Everything you eat comes out of a bag, can, or shrink-wrapped package, except when you eat out or order in. Then it's the cheapest and greasiest pizza, hamburgers, and chalupas possible. You drink only pop and energy drinks. You don't even know what water is. You have never seen a vegetable. Fruit is a foreign object, and any kind of ethnic food besides fast food must be disgusting, though you've never tried it. You know about the dangers of pesticides, the cruelty of the meat industry, the destruction of lands and oceans by unethical fishing and farming methods, but you feel helpless to do anything about it. You can barely make your bills, and so you just buy the cheapest food possible. That means ramen a few times a week, if not every day, and when you buy vegetables, you're definitely not going to shell out extra dollars for organic. You buy only organic, cruelty-free, fair trade, and when possible, local food. You boycott brands that do not comply with these rules. You cook your food yourself or with friends, starting with whole, raw ingredients. You carry a reusable water bottle and in general are careful about the material of food containers. You live in the city because that's where your life is, but you try to bring nature into whatever you do. You may have a vertical garden. Taste is everything. You spare no expense when it comes to food. You eat out often at the very best restaurants and enjoy cooking from home using gourmet cooking shows as a guide. You consume large amounts of fat and other things that aren't great for your health, but you don't care. We only live once, and butter makes life better, n'est-ce pas? You buy every new book and attend every new seminar on why everything you eat is bad for you, and you avoid more and more things until you live almost exclusively on supplements. You pay big bucks at the health food store. You become involved in pyramid schemes so that you can pay for the healthy products the pyramid schemes sell. You believe in silver bullet solutions and guru-style popular doctors until the next fad comes along. You grow, raise, and preserve your own food using only organic and cruelty-free methods. Your livestock run free range. Your garden is large and self-fertilized from your animals' manure and your kitchen compost. You have your own well and windmill. Caring for your farm takes up most of your time, but you are completely independent, except for your complete dependence on the weather for your success. You do not cultivate or raise your own food, but rather hunt, collect, and preserve it according to season. You may have to travel around quite a lot to make this possible. In fact, you spend most of your time concentrating on survival. You drink water out of a mountain spring, raid a beehive when you can. You're always careful to leave behind a part of what you take, so you will have enough food next year. Hi guys, my name is Stephanie Spicer and I'm a Lyme. I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, so this video isn't meant to be any kind of professional advice or judgment. It's not even meant to be an opinion about what the right kind of diet or lifestyle is or which you ought to choose. I think we can all probably find ourselves somewhere in this list or somewhere in between the categories. And there's probably a category that seems more like how we'd like to be living. My opinion is that wherever you are, think about where you'd like to be and start working towards that. A basic rule of thumb is, the closer to its natural state our food is when we eat it, the healthier it tends to be. And incidentally, it also tends to taste better and in some cases may even cost less. Really, everything that we put into our bodies should have the purpose of making it better, not worse. But we all have limits on our time and resources and energy that will determine how far we're willing to go in getting back to nature or consuming a healthy diet. I used to be a junk food junkie and I didn't have any intention of changing. But when I started Lyme treatment, I realized that if I was trying so hard to rid my body of toxins and disease, I shouldn't be voluntarily filling it with pollutants from the outside at the same time. I'd like to encourage you to see this as a journey rather than as an event. Extreme dieting doesn't tend to work because people hate it and get tired of it and tend to give up. Looking at a healthy diet as a lifestyle instead means that we can slowly build up to where we'd like to be, primarily by adding foods that are good for us rather than just taking away foods that are bad for us. Wherever you are on your journey and whichever diet you choose to shoot for, I wish you all the best. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Keep fighting till it's over.